and I'm glad to say in Yelوا in Umran, the place that we are staying now.
So I found the Turkish people very, very friendly as compared to the other countries I visited.
I wouldn't mind staying here for the rest of my life, honestly.
It's very different from what we're used to, but it's something that I've enjoyed a lot.
Assalamu alaikum. You're most welcome. Today we have a very nice family. Now everybody is very busy and the relationship between the families is not that much like before. So I find and I met the real good relationship in this family. I wish that inshallah I will introduce you to the family of Mr. Muhammad Al-A'zam, and who is coming also and bringing his niece with them. And I hope that I will introduce you first with my daughter Zeynab. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We have now a nice treasure. It is my daughter Zeynab. Zeynab is the daughter of Mr. Muhammad Al-A'zam, and because of her name I love her too much, and because of something else she came already to enjoy her time with her family and sisters and brothers, and we would like to we'd like her to talk about how much she already enjoyed this journey, and how it is a new experience for being with a family and in a new place as المروج in Umran, Turkey. So most welcome with Zeynab.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Zeynab. I've come to Yelوا with my family. Yelوا specifically, I think, is one of the best places because being to Turkey a couple of times before, we always go to the bigger areas and big cities, and it's vibrant. In the bigger cities, it is vibrant, but you never really experience what it's like to live here. And I think, especially being here now and being able to live as if I was living here, it's an experience, and I wouldn't mind staying here for the rest of my life, honestly. But yeah, especially because at home, being the youngest of four, I prefer spending time with everyone else a lot more than everyone else does, but everyone else is always so busy. And so being forced to come here and having to spend time with the rest of us, it's nice to just catch up as a family as well, because you don't really get the chance.
What are the places that you already visited, and what is your experience about these areas?
So yesterday we went to Ternua. It was an experience. Getting into the water is so hot, but you come out of it and you feel so refreshed and relaxed. And we got out and we went to the cafe and we spent some time there and we had tea. I think we probably would go again just for the experience of feeling so nice and calm once you come out of the water.
Thank you, my daughter Zeynab, too much. And inshallah, I will ask Mr. Muhammad A'zam to go to London. And as you said, you will stay with me. And this is as a deal, okay?
Yeah.
Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now we have the other member of Mr. Muhammad Al-A'zam. She is our daughter, Ayman. She already came with her uncle to enjoy the trip with the family, the whole family, and we wish that she will tell us, and she will introduce herself and will tell us about being here and what is her experience, what all the places that she came to, So most welcome to Ayman.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ayman Zahir. I work as an office administrator in London, and this is my 4th time visiting Turkey and 2nd time visiting here in Yelوا. In April this year, I went to Sanarsig and Jannatul Yelwa, and I stayed in the same place of Umran, and I loved that place more than this one. And I really like the house, the environment, everything, the weather, and it's been lovely staying here, and I recommend everyone to come here.
So do you think being with a family, it is much better than...
Of course, yeah. So last time I came with my mother, brother, and sister, and this time I came with my uncle and in-laws. So obviously you enjoy more when you have a family and you stay in a big home. We can cook in the kitchen, and it's great.
Have you have any experience about being with some Turkish? Do you have any good idea about them or something wrong you met?
Okay.
We want you to see, because so many people they have negative opinions, some they have good opinion.
Okay.
So we wish that you will say exactly what you have seen. So whether for people you encourage them to come or not, according to your experience, and tell us what all the places which you went and how much you enjoy these places.
Okay. So I found the Turkish people very, very friendly as compared to the other countries I visited. I visited quite a lot of other countries, including Egypt, Greece, Saudi Arabia. And so I found the Turkish people most pleasant, most friendly. And we've been to Istanbul, Yelوا, and quite a lot of other places in Turkey. Yeah.
So there is nothing wrong.
No.
As somebody said that, Turkish people, they might hurt you.
Yeah. No, nothing like that. I have had a very pleasant experience with Turkish.
And here also you...
And Yelوا as well, here as well.
I think
so. Especially this auntie, we found her very, very nice, and the neighbors here are very friendly. So everything is good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My daughter Ayman, and I wish that inshallah you will come.
Yeah, inshallah. Again
and again, and inshallah you will stay with us more time.
Thank you so much. It's been very nice.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Abdurrahman Jamil. We are in Umran, Turk, exactly in المروج, having a new guest. We are blessed to have Mr. محمد أعظم with us today, spending his holiday in المروج. We'll get to know him more, and we'll get to know about his family, what his experience, what does he think about Yelوا and his staying in Yelوا, his time in Yelوا, and the accommodation. First, don't forget to like and share, subscribe. And here we are. Mr. Muhammad A'ظam, good to know you, sir.
Thank you.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm Muhammad A'ظam. I've come from London, England, and I've come with my whole family. That includes my 2 boys, my 2 girls, their wives, and my mother. So it's a big family. We are 9 people here in Yelوا. I teach organic chemistry in London. I've been teaching for the last 26 years. Both my sons are pharmacists. My daughter is an optometrist as well. It's difficult for us to find time together. And just about when we managed to get together, we wanted to find the ideal family location. Yeah. And I'm glad to say in Yelوا, in Umran, Turk, the place that we are staying now, we found our perfect choice. We couldn't have asked for more. What we expected to have in an accommodation, which allows for privacy of the individual couples as well as a complete family space as well, we have found exactly that over here. So having our own rooms with ensuite bathrooms, having a nice lounge as well, having a cooking space, having a very nice garden outside. It's a dream come true holiday. And like I said, we don't get much opportunity to come as a family. And we would have been really disappointed had this not been the right place, but we are very glad to say that this is what we expected, and we found a perfect holiday spot.
I'm really, really glad to hear that.
Thank you.
How's it traveling with a family, with a big family? How's the experience here in India? First, how did you get to know about?
Various internet searches, really. Airbnb, Booking.com, etc. We just moved to normal places, and then we filtered it down to what we wanted was a big open space where everybody could have their own rooms and we could have a communal area as well, like we're sitting over here. We just wanted to spend time with the family without locked up into small hotel rooms, and this is exactly what we thought we would get, and this is what we've got now.
How do you think? How's it going? Like so far?
It's perfect. I mean, you open the doors in the morning and the evenings over here. You get the fresh atmosphere. You get the cool environments. You can see the locals getting on with their lives over here. It's just very peaceful. It's very, very different to what we have experienced.
The neighbours, of course.
Oh, brilliant. Like I said, that is the local atmosphere that you don't get in the tourist areas. You get locked up in the hotel rooms and nobody sees each other. You don't really get an experience of the local people.
Exactly.
And this is what's so different over here.
Separate from everyone else in your vicinity.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you think of Yellow in general? What do you think of it like so far?
I think the biggest plus is it's not overcrowded.
100%.
It's very peaceful. It's just so calm.
Yes.
Every time you walk out, it's very different to London, first of all. It's much, much more different to Istanbul as well, where I think it's just too crowded.
Yes.
And it's just a natural atmosphere environment where you feel like you're just here to relax.
Exactly.
And we are getting that relaxation feeling.
That's
by being in Yelloa.
That's good to know. Have you been in places like with thermal?
We went to thermal yesterday.
Yeah.
It was an experience.
Yeah.
It's a bit. The temperatures are a bit hotter than what you expected, but it's a pleasant thing.
Yeah.
And the best thing is it's only a 15-minute drive away.
Yes, exactly.
So it didn't seem like an extra excursion. It almost felt like it's within the city. Mm-hmm. We spent half a day there. The whole family went there. Very, very good experience, I would say. And today we're planning to go to the seaside, and probably day after tomorrow we're thinking of going to the waterfalls. Tomorrow we've got a plan for Bursa. Again, the good thing is they're quite close. They're not that far away from here. So although they're not probably well publicised as much as Istanbul, but if you look around, you can find plenty of places and things to do around Yelloa.
It's like the location of
it's a central base.
That's the thing.
Yeah. And if you want to go to Istanbul from here, again, it's a ferry trip away. It's not that awkward to go.
Yeah.
So it's a nice, cozy place in the middle of lots of different areas, should you want to go there.
Yeah. Do you think you recommend this city and this place, the compound here, for anyone that you know, or like for others?
Very much so. It's funny that you asked that. I've already talked to my brother, who was planning to come in September, and I actually advised him that Yelloa is probably a place, if you want to come with a family, then I think this is definitely the place. If you want the open air, if you want people to have a community space where they can talk, where they can go to a local restaurant, order food in, cook your own food, I think you can't get a better place than this.
And regarding, say, an investment, whether you've seen it in you to invest or not, what do you think of investment in general in such vibe and in such city with Umran Turk? Do you think it has the future? It has the what have you seen around you? Like, is there like neighbors? Is it alive? Does it worth it?
I mean, I think it will depend on person to person. For example, if you were to ask me about a retirement plan over here, I would definitely think this would be on the top of my list. If you just want to have a nice relaxation place, then you can't go wrong over here. As far as investment goes for a younger person's, I'm not too sure about that, but certainly people of my age group, I don't think there could be a better ideal place for a retirement plan.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And we might move over to another guest within the family?
Sure.
Thank you very much, Mr. Muhammad.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. We are having now another member of Mr. Muhammad A'zam's family, which he is the son, Mr. Shiraz. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. We are pleased to have you here with us.
Thank you so much.
What I wanted to ask you specifically is, what do you think as a young guy here coming, because sometimes it's different, the standards between the elder and the youngster, it's a bit different.
Yes.
I want to hear from you. What do you think as a man in my age about the experience here, about Yelوا, about the vicinity? What's your opinion?
Yeah, as someone from the younger generation, I find it's a very pleasant place to be. It's very different from what we're used to back in the UK, where obviously there's a lot of hustle and bustle and everyone's busy with their day-to-day working life. It's nice to be somewhere more relaxing with open space, more exposed to nature. So yeah, it's very different from what we're used to, but it's something that I've enjoyed a lot.
What do you think about the people that you met outside, the Turkish, the other tourists? Yani, what do you think about it? Did you create like a background, an opinion about? You dealt with, of course, you dealt with people outside.
Of course.
How do you think? How was it?
Yeah, from my experience, Turkish people have a lot of hospitality. So they make you feel very welcome. And we experienced it more here in this apartment where the neighbors are very, very friendly. So overall, yeah, they're very hospitable people.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're pleased to hear you. So that's it. And we were honored to meet such a wonderful family. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. And we will be back, inshallah, with another guest in a different episode. Thank you very much.